Guys, you can't reach voter registration links at vote-truth.blogspot.com. Yeah, we don't have a democracy. We have folks appointing. Never more obvious than when they place a cowardly Hussein in our White House, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins with 9/11. I don't approve of the Russian guy in there now either. Well, who cares about politics? This is about America's hijacked lifelines. Make that video, 424-229-4140, not 1911 Flight 93, checking over a decade of asking. That's a lot of managed censorship. Conducted without fear of being covered by the evening news. We, the people, must be the evening news. So pick up that phone and make that video right now. 424-229-4140. 9/11 Flight 93, check and post in 5. The general is out on the golf course when his phone rings. He answers it and he says, "No, I do not know about Stone Cold Melton. John Melton Brady, son of a carpenter, married Daddy Carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter, Mary. I get to tell parables. I get to tell you the truth about America's hijacked lifelines." The general says, "No, I do not know anything about that." Him asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks of America's lifelines for over a decade and not getting one. Who gave you this number? Oh, your boss gave you this number. Well, you tell your boss that I am a very important man. Doing very important work right now. And he looks around at the golf course. I do not need to have my time interrupted to have you bothering me with your truth about America's hijacked lifelines and how that compromises our national security, our homeland security. You have very important work to do too. You took vows, and you must protect your flock. And you're doing that by pointing out that I'm not doing my job of protecting America from that internal threat, the hijacking of America's lifelines. And yes, then the general just gives up. He hangs up. He's going to try changing that number again, but that other guy's boss is going to get him that number so that that priest and all of his parishioners, all of his whatever they might have in their church, so they can call up the general, all of them, and other folks, and get their position on America's hijacked lifelines. Yeah, I'm the guy that tells you I always thought it was bad taste placing someone named Hussein. Putting a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. And I don't approve of the buffoon Russian guy Trump they got in there now building the Great Wall of China, and I hear he's also going to be putting up some pyramids. Who knows what the hell he's doing? He's a figurehead. He's something to for those comedians to make jokes about and give everyone something to talk about besides our hijacked lifelines. Hussein's no longer there. Trump won't be there. Hopefully after these 4 years, or maybe sooner, depending on his position on hijacking America's lifelines. And that's how both of them got placed in the highest office in the world. Can't reach me right now, 424-229-4140. You don't know how many other folks you can't reach to tell who they should vote for or what they should vote for. So yes, they placed both of them. And both of them will be long gone. And those folks who run the country and are responsible for our national security, long before Hussein and long after Trump, they need to do their jobs. Do you know how that makes you look, all of you generals? I've been asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks for over a decade. I have yet to get one. Timestamp on your phone, number dialed. Those hijacking America's lifelines are word enough about their crimes and getting caught for them to alter phone records covered up. But all of America can get that on video. Timestamp on your phone, number dialed. Certify your mail. Not one bit of certified mail. No FedEx, no UPS, no private carriers. If you're going to send that mail, certify it. Get it on video. But yeah, it takes 5 minutes. Whoever's in the room there with you. Make the video of their hijacked lifeline. Timestamp on your phone, number dialed. Turn around, let them make the video of your hijacked lifeline. And yes, call up those folks. Get them. The ones who aren't part of the cartoon circus in Washington. Get them on video, on audio. What do you know? What are you doing about America's hijacked lifelines? When else will my phone, my family, my child's lifeline not be allowed to work? Do you not think that compromises America's security? If, say, a whole lot of dangerous folks from the Mideast are coming out of Utah, and someone gets on the phone to call you up, General, and his phone's not allowed to work, do you not think that compromises our national security? Semper Fi, aim high, fly, fight, win. This we will defend. Defend America with truth about our hijacked lifelines, about placing in the highest office in the world. Get that video. 424-229-4140. Post. Oh, the other number there's the California Lifeline phone. I get it because my livelihood's hijacked. I'm poor. Oh, yours is too. You can't reach me. You have no idea how many other customers you can't reach. Money out of your pocket, so those at the top of the business you're in, whatever that great wall of Chinese evil, wants to be at the top so they can get those calls in. They can get that business. Make that video, post that video. The most important thing is your lifeline being hijacked, and ask that general you know and look for numbers to call. Ask them, what are you doing about America's hijacked lifelines? When else will our lifelines be hijacked? And why does that man in California, in Eagle Rock, not get decent medical attention when he needs it? Yeah, I'm the guy, medical research being passed by. Growing that new pair of eyes. Call it whatever you want. Doesn't matter what's going on with my eyes. When you can't reach me, you don't know when else that phone won't be allowed to work or why it's not allowed to work. Maybe you're a Republican or a Democrat. Or maybe you're not the top of your business. Doesn't matter what it is. Most important thing is your phone's not working. And you don't know when else it won't be allowed to work. So make that video and get everyone on video weighing in on that dangerous censorship that affects America, our security. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their jobs. Call me up in front of reporters and post whatever it is they say. Police helicopter. Yes, he does have Semper Fi, World Trade Center fire engine. 9/11 plate 93 check. See that phone is every child in America's lifeline to the firemen, police, paramedics, and make a video of it being hijacked. Those stealing your calls to me, Milton, are word enough about their crimes to alter phone records to cover them up. Get that on video. Remember to hand these things out in your neighborhood. And when you see Mormons casing in the neighborhood, make a video of your hijacked call and their active participation in America's hijacked lifelines. I hear your phone's not allowed to work when Mormons are casing your neighborhood. I know they're not allowed to work because you called me with a 9/11 plate 93 check. Not one in over a decade of asking. Those stealing their calls, word enough about it, all their phone records covered up. Get that on video. Timestamp, number dialed. A couple of April Saints of this February 26, 2019. Try to call me. Tell me about that saint that needs an image. Doesn't have to be a famous or a well-known saint. The lesser known ones need the imagery to be known. Make that video of your hijack call to me, 424-229-4140. It's religious censorship, but it is also your lifeline not working. You don't know when else it won't be allowed to work. Get that video. I'm sorry, gotta interrupt the second one with a Mormon rapist 9/11 plate 93 check, particularly when you see their Utah state troopers across the country instead of in their damn state doing anything that resembles being a cop. Do that Mormon rapist 9/11 plate 93 check as they are showing you their character, those Utah troopers. 424-229-4140. Call them up right now and ask them, what do you know about John Milton Brady not getting a 9/11 Flight 93 check as your damn Mormons are surrounding him? Past decade he's been asking, what's your very active part in America's hijacked lifelines? Utah troopers not doing their damn job. Other troopers, get that character of theirs on video now. See a vapor trail? Be on the side of those driving the tanks, the jeeps, the jets, side the children, and truth. Make a video of your hijack call to me, Milton. That's my address right there. You want certified mail, no 93 check calls. Can't reach me right now. You have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work. You don't know why. You're in the wrong political party. You live in the wrong neighborhood. Who knows? Make that video. Be on the side of those driving the tanks, the jeeps, the jets, side of the children and truth. Those stealing your calls to me. Not one 9/11 plate 93 check over a decade of asking. They're worried enough about their crimes to alter phone records to cover them up. Get that on video. Trump's, Hussein's, the Mormons, phone gate. Post. We the people must be the reporters. The general is out on the golf course when he gets a call. He answers and says, no, I don't know anything about John Milton Brady, Stone Cold Milton, son of Carpenter Murray, not getting one 9/11 plate 93 taken over a decade of asking. Who gave you this number? Your boss did. Well, I am a very important man and I am doing very important work right now. And I don't need you interrupting it with your truth about America's hijacked lifelines and how it compromises our security. You've got a very important job to do too. You took vows, you're protecting your flock, and you're pointing out how I am not protecting America as regards to the phone. See a fire engine or a bus. 911, Flight 93, checking post in 5. Trying to call me, John Melton Brady. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Make a video of whatever you get when you don't get me. The very dangerous folks. Hijacking your calls to me for over a decade now. But not one 911 Flight 93 checks. They are worried enough about their crimes to alter phone records to cover them up. Get that on video. Get Hussein's and Trump's phone gate on video. I'm Melton. Hear a siren. 911 Flight 93 check-in post N5. Be that reporter. They're not doing the jobs. Trying to call me. And you want to know when else America's lifelines won't be allowed to work. I've been asking for 93 checks for over a decade. I have yet to get one. Make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me. Timestamp on your phone. Number dial. You get the Mormons, Trump's, and Hussein's phone gate. Not one in over a decade. Those hijacking your calls to me are worried enough about their crimes, getting caught for them, to alter phone records covered up. Hear a siren. Do a 911. Flight 93, check-in post in 5. Takes just 5 minutes. I'm Melton. I've been asking America to check their lifelines for over a decade. I have yet to get one. Those stealing your calls to me are worried enough about getting caught for their crime to alter phone records to cover them up. Make the video whoever's in the room there with you. Whenever you hear a siren, their family's lifeline not working, as you try to call me. 424-229-4140. Certify your mail as well. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Melton. A John Melton Brady. Not 193 check and no certified mail about the 93 checks in over a decade. Helicopter. 911 Flight 93 check-in post in 5. 424-229-4140. Whatever you get when you don't get me, it's not going to be boring if you need a fireman, the police, or paramedic. So get that on video. Dangerous folks. And yes, I see the Mormons constantly around me. Active participants in America's hijacked lifelines. Get that on video. 911 Flight 93 check-in post in 5. Every time you see a helicopter, hear a siren of one kind or another, make that video of every child in America's lifeline not working. You have no idea when else it won't be allowed to work, that phone you're making a video of, but you do know it's more than likely going to be just as newsworthy as me, Melton, asking for a 911 Flight 93 check for a decade and not getting one. Get Hussein's, Trump's, and the Mormons' phone gate on video. Hear that siren? Semper Fi, check-in post in 5. Takes just 5 minutes to make that video of America's hijacked lifelines. I'm Melton, a John Melton Brady, and I've been asking America to check their lifelines by trying to call me. I've yet to get one. 911 Flight 93 check-in over a decade of asking. Make that video of those hijacking your calls to me are worried enough about that to alter phone records to cover up their crimes. So check-in post in 5 every time you hear that siren. Certify your mail as well. As you're watching the Super Bowl, remember to check America's Lifelines, 424-229-4140. I'm Melton. John Melton Brady. And I've been asking for 93 checks. 9/11 played 93 checks for over a decade. I have yet to get one. Make that video of your hijack call to me. Those stealing your call are word enough about their crimes, getting caught for them, that they are altering phone records covered up, have been for over a decade now. Make that video, post that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. 424-229-4140. And don't forget to certify your mail as well. Semper Fi Certify. Make that video of your stolen calls, your stolen mail. Don't forget to post it. Or you can reach me by phone. Shows up on the caller ID. Oh, I haven't been answering recently. I don't like to talk to the devil. Personal knife in the back of me, Melton. John Melton Brady. I'll print out these files from those sites. And these are the in front of. Oh, the Adventist. In front of LAC, USC, Keck Medical. I've seen a lot of bad character on the behalf of California's corrupt doctors and medical facilities, hospitals and such. I've seen a lot of bad character because I've been asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks for over a decade and I've yet to get one. Check and post and five with all those folks, and yes, all good cops, all good firefighters, all good prees. Make that video of your hijack call to me right now. Print these out so others can do that as well. Sorry, antics of the Chinese, placing this from 2 days in. I wonder what video they've removed. Because that video is this video from a couple days ago, and no. It's the Chinese being stupid. Just a note to the video for that purpose. A video is missing, I believe. That was a couple hundred. It was about over 200, if I remember correctly, and that doesn't look like it's over 200. So whatever that I made last night, that just before I processed, that I left on, was left on the phone, is replaced by that one from 2 days ago.